Hey there, guys. Welcome back to another episode on the Wizard 101 Myth playthrough. I'm your host, Godly Seafood. Today, we're going to continue on with Avalon. I know we got to Caerleon last time, and we're just going to continuing on. I'm filming this just a couple hours later, just because if you check this out, this is the pet I've been working on. I had this on my balance guy, did a couple hatches, got this one, hatched a second time, and that's the one I was leveling up earlier, but obviously it failed with like Pierce or some shit, so I just deleted that. Swapped this over because I was like, you know what? Double pet XP is probably gonna be leaving pretty soon. I know I can get this guy up to Mega, maybe even almost to Ultra before it ends. So, you know, I'm willing to take a chance on this guy, waste all my pet snacks, and just kind of see where it goes. The only talent I need is spell proof, so that's 10% universal resist, and this guy will be absolutely perfect for what I need him for. He's got Myth Giver, Myth Dealer, Spell Defying, obviously, and then will cast Cleanse, which is great. But anyway, or will cast Cleanse class. It's a bit of a tongue tie. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started. And in case it wasn't clear, the reason I'm filming again is because I'm almost to the next level. So yeah.
Sir Brennan's kit.
Yeah, obviously.
Those savages defaced Sir Brennan's armor. This just won't do. It must be repaired before I return it to him.
No, the job was to get the armor, not fucking repair it. Give me the goddamn map, you stupid fucking fox squirrel thing.
Can you track down Ashlyn Brushtail, the master arms painter? She's still in town. Ask if she'll restore Sir Brennan's shield.
Fuck you. I hate you. Alright, bitch, repair this armor.
Oh goodness, I could use your help.
Oh, of course you can. Everybody in the fucking spiral can use my help.
Can you please help? These horrible whiptail Pantera have trapped me here. Can you drive them away?
Well, another mob another mob battle. Alright. Killed your cats.
Brave. My cousin Emaine is missing. We got separated in the attack. If you can find her, I'll be happy to help you with your shield.
Yeah, alright. Sure, I'll just do another fucking quest for you.
Can you ask at the town round barricade and see if anyone's seen Emaine Cloudtail? Start with her friend, Innis Idle.
If she's dead, do I have to continue this quest, or will you just fix the armor?
Sir Robin bravely rode forth from Avalon. Not afraid to die was he. Oh, Sir Robin bravely.
That was terrible.
Not afraid to be torn apart by vicious little frowlings. Not afraid to be smashed to pulp by handsome Fomori. This loot isn't working. Oh, sorry, you're looking for a main cloud?
What?
I've no idea. You could ask Jeremiah Carver over there.
It's not a loot. That's a goddamn watermelon with a stick attached.
Emaine? Yes. I saw her being chased away from here by hobgoblin plunderers. I couldn't reach her.
Of course you couldn't.
Tell Ashlyn.
Of course you couldn't help her. Piece of shit. You know, if you think about it, there's a reason all of these people throughout the spiral are constantly in need of help. And it's just because they don't have the ability to help themselves. And they deserve whatever misfortune comes along. I'm just unlucky enough to get stuck with the task of helping them.
Chased by hobgoblin plunderers? That's awful.
Well, I mean, she couldn't fight them off. That's her fault.
Please round up some hobgoblin plunderers and scare them into telling you what they did with my cousin Emaine.
I hate you. Oh, yeah, we fought the Frowdlings and found out she was hiding in the town library or some shit.
My cousin sent you to find me. That was sweet of her. Thanks for chasing away those plunderers. I can escape now.
No, the fuck you can't. There are more plunderers on the outside. I just killed like 7 of them.
Please tell Ashlyn to stay safe.
That was a waste of time. Ooh, check out those wands. How come we can't use wands like that? Like, what the fuck is this? This looks super cool in the middle. I don't know what that is. Oh, hey. Sorry to tell you, but your sister or cousin or lover is dead. Whoever the fuck that was.
Emaine got out of town safely.
Ah, damn it.
Terrific.
Didn't have a dialogue option that would make that sound somewhat believable.
I'd like to leave Caerleon and join the group at Abbey Road, but I can't leave without my paints. They are my livelihood.
It's a good thing there's a bucket of paint just to my left off screen.
A pack of nasty little night goblins stole them from my house.
Of course
Will
they
you get them
did.
back for me?
Again, little paint bucket, brushes and everything. You can see her painting a fucking shield. These people, they just don't ever do anything for themselves. Fight the hobgoblins yourselves so you don't have to be in my debt. Alright, and after defeating those little proudling things, they told us to go fight this guy.
A wizard acting like a knight? I'm gonna break your wand and stuff that shiny squire badge down your gullet.
Rude. I am going to need a different outfit. I think I'm just going to go for Universal Resist overall and hopefully be able to throw out an Orthrus in time. I don't know, a Minotaur might actually do the trick against that guy. And then, do I have any treasure cards? No. Throw that in there and hope for the fucking best. Let's see what we get. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, whoops. I forgot to unpause that. I didn't even see how much damage it does. I was just mindlessly questing. Grab that paint, which looks almost identical to the other paint, except for the fact that it's pink instead of blue. Bullshit. Alright, you lazy good for nothing. Here's your fucking paint back.
Thank you.
Eat shit.
As a last favor, can you repair the teleporter arch?
Oh, of course I
If
can.
you make it work,
For Jesus
take it
fucking
back.
Christ. Is it how many quests do I have to do for you just to find out fuck, what did I come here for? Like, I know I was talking to that guy to get a map of the Weirwood, but I don't know why I was talking to you anymore.
I believe there is a book in the archives that explains how they work. Can you find it and then trigger the teleporter arch?
I mean, I'm gonna do it for me, not for you. You bitch. So I only need like 19k. Perfect. Then is it like down here? Or do I have to go all the way up? Great. I gotta go all the way up. There's some random fucking death person following me.
A treatise on the building, maintenance, and repair of teleporter arches in, out, and throughout Avalon.
Oh man, fucking Dragonspire should have had a knowledge crystal like this that was, you know, taught you the ins and outs of portal crystals.
Sounds about right.
Or teleporting crystals, or portal stones, that's what they're called. Imagine if you could fix this teleporter for yourself, but anybody else who walks through here just gets fucking sent to the middle of goddamn nowhere. They're like in the weird, just standing around. They don't know where to go. And there's no way for them to get back. It would be fucking hilarious. Alright, fixed your portal.
You did it.
Now paint this
Thank
fucking
you for
armor.
all your help. I'm going to take my things to Abbey Road right
What?
now. Tell Kay I'll paint his shield for him there.
Well, no, do it right here. That requires so much more effort on my part just to get this shit done. What's wrong with you? Some fucking people. Scion and Bartabas. What the fuck? Why are they over here in Avalon? That was weird.
I realize the streets are overrun by Froudlings, but you took your time finding the Master Arms painter, didn't you?
Dude, I fucking know. I found her, and then she made me go on like 3 million fucking quests just to tell you, I'll paint your shield another time. Your princess is in another castle type bullshit.
Well, I guess it's good that it took you so long to help Ashlyn get her things and get back to Caliburn. I only just found your map.
I fucking hate you.
This will lead you right to Sir Drustin Silverharb's cottage in the wild. That's the nice part of the Weirwood.
So then the weird is like Detroit? Okay.
I'm going to Caliburn myself. Before you set off, could you distract the hobgoblin plunderers and whiptail Pantera so I'll be safe?
No, I won't. Like, this is absolute bullshit. Take the fucking teleporter, you lazy bitch. God damn it, I need the XP though. Alright, Kay. I've slaughtered more of the locals. Hope you have a very not safe trip to Caliburn or whatever the fuck it is. Hope you trip, fall, and crack your fucking skull on your way to Caliburn.
Brave work, Squire.
Fuck you.
That map will get you where you need to go. To get into the Weirwood, however, you'll need to talk to old Greenbeard.
Of course I will. Another person barring my fucking path. However, with that, I should have enough XP to level up my pet, so... away! Alright, so, went to go level up my pet, and realized that I am literally like 9 away, so... after like 2-3 quests talking to him, it should be leveled up. I'm going to keep him equipped for the moment. Let's see what old Green Dick over here wants.
Oh, a wizard. You are an apprentice to the stripling Merle Ambrose.
What?
I've not heard that name in many seasons.
Oh, Jesus Christ. The dude's out of his fucking mind. Can't even speak straight.
You wish to enter the Weirwood? The path has been closed since the Froudlings attacked.
It's a good thing there's a gate right there that I can open.
I have lost one of my daughters, wizard. Oh, the wind moans that Phelan Greensleeves was captured by chaotic Logress Knights.
What?
My Phelan is but a defenseless sapling. Make the Logress Knights tell you how to find her, wizard. And then, mayhaps, we can speak.
Another poor bastard who needs me to do their fucking errands. Alright. Right, so the knights told us that the sapling girl was over here. And she's apparently not being taken hostage, which is good.
Greetings, fair squire. What can I do for you this day?
Oh, hold up, I gotta put on the proper pet.
Kidnapped? Stars no. I have fallen in love with Sir Malik the Logress. Would you
What?
tell my father the happy news?
Why the hell would I walk up to a goddamn gigantic tree and tell him one of his daughters got married to a fox? How the fuck is this even gonna work? That's some new level of weird ass fan fiction right there. Alright, Discount Bartleby. Turns out your daughter is getting fucked by the guy behind Carfax. Or Carfax.
Oh, what? In love. Oh, what wonderful sun-dappled news.
Yeah, it won't be for long. I know the story.
Oh, this news is like a cool breeze through my leaves. I was distressed about my poor sapling, and instead she is to be married.
To someone of a different, like, a legitimate different species.
Go back at once to Sir Malik the Logress and request my invitation to their nuptials.
Right, about that. Alright, Green Branch is over there, wants his invitation.
You come from old Greenbeard? You don't look much like a gardener. Ha!
I like this guy, he does the funny.
An invitation for that treant? Ha! No, I don't think so.
Wait a minute, what?
Those creatures spoiled the shrine to hospitality and good manners between foxes, dogs, badgers, otters, humans, and fairies.
First of all, fuck the name of that shrine. Second of all, if that's the case and you're not going to invite him and the rest of her family, why the fuck are you marrying her? It is like, talk about a fucking double standard.
Could you imagine what they would do to my lovely estate? Tell him he is unwelcome.
Is that like a racist statement against trees? I feel like it is. Bad news, my guy. The Lorax said no.
He said what?
I said he said no. Also, my pet should level up from this.
Why, I shall raise
Fuck.
all of the great wild wood to march
That
against
sucks.
you and come against him.
Phrasing.
No, wait.
Man, that really
My
sucks.
sap runs hot like a wildfire treant. No, we will show him our honor, and the difference between fairies and Fraudlings?
Right. Well, there should be a very obvious distinction between what a fairy is and what a Fraudling is.
A redcap called Chagan Nosebiter has the shrine relics. Get them back and restore the shrine to hospitality.
If you knew where they were, why didn't you go get them? Well, shit. Let's look at what we got at the very least. This sucks. Armor breaker. All I needed was spellproof, and this would have been perfect. Damn. Now I have to go hatch another pet. What time is it? Oh, it's only 15 minutes in? Yeah, fuck that. I'm gonna go to bed then. I'll pick this up sometime later. And here now we are at whatever fucking boss this is. It's been like 2 weeks for me since the past 15 minutes for you. So yeah, been farming Mirror Lake, got a whole bunch of shit. Some crown stuff here and there and whatnot. Still haven't gotten the myth robe or the myth hat, but you know, it is what it is. I don't think I actually need them for anything specifically, so yeah. Just gonna go on. Been failing at pet hatches left and right. It either fails with mighty or a third damage stat or armor piercer. So right now, just keeping on, trying to get that pet going. And boom. Took out as many, and actually took out most of his health with like a double-bladed Orthrus. Actually, it was like a one blade and one trap, so that was pretty cool. But I'm thinking, I kind of want to run through Avalon and then Azteca to kind of get to Tartarus, so I can actually start using some of the pets that I have. So hopefully, be able to get through Avalon pretty quick. I'm thinking that I'm maybe like a fifth of the way through there. Yeah, shut up, midget. I don't know if I can keep that in. I just wanted to say that they've given dogs, foxes, cats, trees, fairies, imps, and everything under the fucking sun some sort of understood citizenship or whatnot. But these little fucking Fraudling things, they just hate those guys. They don't get treated equally.
It takes a little elbow grease and some basic masonry to get the repairs done. But soon the shrine to hospitality and good manners between foxes, dogs,
fucking otters,
humans, and fairies is looking right as rain.
Shit, I didn't even know that they were about to talk about that. I was just thinking in my head, man, you got all these different races, and you got these little dudes with their caps and their beards just constantly getting shit on. Crazy. Anyway, what the hell are we doing? Are we crashing somebody's wedding, I think?
You have done it? Oh, you show tremendous skill, wizard.
Oh, well, you know. It was nothing.
Let us make one more appeal to civility. Go and tell Sir Malakadilogras what we've done. Let us see if his branches will bend.
First of all, what the fuck do you mean what we've done? What I've done is go take care of a couple mobs and fix this shit. Second of all, what do you mean one more appeal to civility? Like, if that doesn't work, what's your next step?
I would hate to need disturb all my cousins in the Weirwood from their long rest.
What the fuck are you gonna do? You're gonna goddamn destroy all the fucking houses in the area? Like, what? I'm really interested to know what this final solution of yours is. Boom, baby. We're back. We fixed the shrine. And by we, I mean I, but nobody ever allows me full credit for things.
You restored the blessed shrine to hospitality and good manners between foxes, dogs...
Oh my god, you don't need to say all that.
I have been arrogant. Accept my humble apologies. Take this invitation to old Greenbeard. He is most welcome in our home.
Dude, that is probably the smartest decision you've made. Because you were about to get fucked up by like 40 different treants. You, your entire house, all of those goddamn knights out front. Y'all would not have stood a chance against However the fuck that Greenbeard's name is. Oh, it is Greenbeard. Alright, old Greenbeard. I got bad news. They said you weren't invited, so about this final thing that you were planning.
You have an invitation
damn it.
for me? Oh, most good tidings. Thank you, wizard. You are a paragon of the virtue of hospitality. I must get ready for the nuptials. But first, I open the path to the weirwood for you.
Yeah, thank you.
Follow your map. You will have no trouble finding Sir Drustan Silverharp's hold. Tell his wife, Sophia, you have my favor.
Alright. I feel like I could just go through the world, just walk up to random people and say, hey, so-and-so knows me, and they're chill with what I'm up to. It's probably how fucking Malistaire did it back in goddamn Mushu.
How are you, stranger?
Why do you speak with a terrible Irish accent when the guy behind me just had a bit of a raspy voice?
You're in the favor of old Greenbeard. That is no easy thing to do. Perhaps then I can beg your aid for myself, wizard.
Nope, you're fucked. Just send me on my way.
The good and noble knight you seek, Sir Drustan Silverharp, was captured by a coven of witchy sisters who nest nearby.
Oh, I know what quest this is.
Can you venture into the White Owl Tower and rescue Sir Drustan from their vile talons?
Shit, this leads me to being able to craft the or not craft. I don't know why I was thinking that. This leads me to being able to train mass prisms. This is gonna be fucking awesome. I can get the storm one, the myth one, which will make my zigzag rope redundant. That's okay.
Who are you? Prepare to have your flesh torn, vermin.
First of all, rude. It's like I'm just here to. Actually, I am kind of breaking into their home, so. But they are evil, I think, so it's kind of 50-50, whatever. Oh shoot! I almost forgot to unpause this. Pretty easy fight. My pet may cast a couple heals, which is nice. Of course, this fucker, round one. Goddamn death ninja pigs me. Oh, she's not dead. My crit not land? That's weird. This should kill. Maybe not outright, but over a couple ticks at the very least. Yeah, that's good enough. Probably like 1 or 2 rounds. And fucking stun immune? Are you kidding me? You suck. Take this fate and die, you bitch. Right, I was, Okay, well, looks like I'm getting hit by a Forest Lord. Great. I almost ended the battle with, like, damn near full health. How did I get that much? I could have swore I was missing a couple hundred. Eating goldfish right now. This is great. Goldfish costs a ton. It's like $8 for one of those fucking... I don't even know how big it is.
Fie.
Is it like...
You will never find a way into the White
1.87 pounds? Oh, yeah, this is the White Tower, by the way. Something that I could easily just climb a tree and jump on the wall and scale the slanted wall that would allow me to walk straight up. I'd never find a way, though.
Are you a good wizard or an evil wizard? If you are a kind wizard, you will let me out of this cage.
It depends. Are you a good unicorn or are you a bad unicorn?
And if you promise me a favor for another day, I will use my magic to help get you into the White Owl Tower.
I make no promises.
You freed me! Hooray! I will ask you for your favor on another day.
Why would... Hold up, I just did you a favor. Why are you asking me for a favor in the future?
I'm glad we are friends. Let me use my magic to help you now.
Unicorn magic is always beautiful and uplifting.
And that is a giant fucking grass tentacle right there.
Climb the vine into the tower.
Oh, it's, yeah, vine, whatever the fuck it's called.
Ambrose. Watch out for evil owls. They are almost as bad as lemons.
Hold up. I don't know about Vine. Maybe Sprout. But yeah, she's gonna be in like the little leprechaun village, just chilling around with the side quest that is not mandatory, by the way, which is a side quest about us doing a favor for her. But she trains all the mass prisms. Anyway, this is pretty easy. You know, green circle, blue square, mushroom. I don't know what... I've never actually done that fight. Let's see. Where's the green circle? There it is. I try and do them in order just in case, because I don't know if it's just, hey, grab all the random fucking ingredients. Or if it has to be in order, but that should be it. Boom. And kind of weird that they put a poison. They'd allow it. We broke that window, by the way. But it's kind of weird that they'd allow themselves to throw out poison that just spreads throughout the air, while there's an open window right there to let it all out. Now, it would probably take a while, but I mean, you know, still leaving. Still not as effective.
By the Horned Crown, how did you make it this far?
Ooh, our first reference to the Horned Crown.
It matters not. Your quest ends here, wizard.
I don't know about that. That little fucker, though. He about to mess me up. Do I have anything for... No? Just put that in there, then. Should not be too difficult to fight. Alright. Boom. I was going to take this guy out first, and then he got a tower shield, so I was like, fuck. My convert is basically useless at this point. So I just stuck with... I'm surprised he didn't earthquake me last round. I think he had enough pips. I think he's at, what, 7 right now? Oh, no. No, I guess not. Easy. Hold up, dude. I gotta chew the rest of these goldfish real quick. Alright, I don't remember why I was coming to help you. Oh, okay. Cool.
Well done, friend. Let us return to my hold and tell Sophia the joyous news.
What joyous news?
Quickly, we can use
what?
This teleporter stone to escape.
What? That was such a weird difference in dialogue. One of them was like, hey, thanks for saving me. Let's go tell my wife that I'm out this bitch. The other one was, bro, be careful. We gotta get the fuck out of here, like, right now. It was weird. Another dog, or another humanoid animal married to a fucking tree.
Oh, thank you for your kindness.
Eat shit. I didn't want to do that anyway.
You have brought my husband back when I feared all was lost. You will always be our friend. Now go speak to him of your quest.
And what does being your friend entail? What benefits do I get?
Ah, the noble sword of kings. When King Artorius was dying, he ordered the Knights of the Silver Rose to guard it vigilantly.
Speaking of which, how the fuck did that happen? Because technically, Artorius was just beaten in a battle, and then the Horn Crown was put on him. It's never specified that there was a certain amount of time he had before he became the Pendragon, which he's not dead. Spoilers, but, you know, whatever.
I was most honored when Sir Brennan asked me to hold it.
And that's why you still have it, and I can grab it and get the fuck out this goddamn world.
Of course I kept it safe. Straight away, I handed it over to the bravest knight in the realm, Sir Robin Bravely. Nothing could be safer.
I remember hearing that name.
Last I heard, Sir Robin journeyed to the Fire Elf village to help them against the Froudling army. Seek him there. In the meantime, I will head to Caliburn and see how the others are faring. Good luck, Armiger.
Ah, fuck you. Hope you trip and fall and die on your way there. But anyway, to little fucking leprechaun village. Let's see. Yeah, this chick. Boom. She doesn't have the side quest yet, but I'm taking this. And I'm going to train into this one. Just because I play a lot of support whenever I do dungeons. And it'd be great not to have to use treasure cards for that anymore. Boom. So we're going to the Fire Elf village. That has a surprising lack of fire in the village.
They call this a Fire Elf village.
Thank you, narrator, for telling the same joke I just told in a different way.
The Froudlings were afraid we might help the Knights of Avalon, so they unleashed a winter worm upon us. Everything is frozen now.
Wait a minute, the Froudlings have this power and they're using it to fuck with you guys? Why?
Sir Robin, but bravely, I am not sure. I was away from the village the day of the attack. I suspect he's here, under the ice. Wait, if you help me through the village, perhaps we can find your knight.
Or I can just, you know, dig under the ice.
We'll need a living ember from the Fountain of Flame. You can find it on the other side of the wild.
Of course I can. Fuck you, nerd. All the way back there now. Alright, so let me just go grab this ember real quick and... Oh, for the love of God. No. Just let me pick it up. It's right here. The living ember is right here. I don't need to help her. God damn you, King's Isle. What the fuck do you want?
What can I do? My family will be forever shamed.
Tough shit, not my problem. I have fire elves to go deal with or something.
My brother Brinley, the Knight of Flame, was vanquished by a cruel giant. The giant, Maudit Soulban, then stole his armor.
Ah, rough day.
Having failed in his duties, Brinley fled to Carillon.
What?
Noble Armiger, could you ask him to return to his role?
Hold up, you said vanquished. He was not vanquished. He's still very much unvanquished. He is alive. Vanquished implies death. He did not die. Call bullshit on your bullshit, King's Isle. Hey, nerd, stop slacking. Get back to work as being the Knight of Flame or whatever. Badass title, by the way.
My sister sent you to ask me to go back there? What, are you crazy? Have you ever been beaten by a giant? It's no fun.
Well, I mean, I had to flee a fight from, like, one giant, technically, so, yeah. But anyway.
If Kara is vexed about the family honor, she can retrieve the armor and become the new Knight of Flame herself.
Wow, this is actually not a bad suggestion from a little bitch like yourself. So I talked to your brother, and he said that you're now the new Knight of Flame. Enjoy.
He said what?
Yep. Congrats on the promotion, kiddo. Now, about that living ember that is 2 feet away that I could easily steal.
He said I could be the new Knight of Flame. Why, that would be amazing. But Brinley's armor was stolen by that giant.
And as the new Knight of Flame, you can now go on your first fucking quest to get it back and leave me the hell alone.
Could you journey to the Dread Keep and defeat Maudit Soulban in order to retrieve the Knight of Flame armor for me?
I'm gonna have to, aren't I? Jackass.
Smells like brimstone and sulfur here. Rotten eggs. Ew.
How did you get in here?
Through the front door.
Maudit Soulban, Lord of the Dread Keep. Soon your blood-spattered garb will hang from my walls.
Uh-huh. Yeah, this is actually a really cool keep. I like the little fire aesthetics. Why do you call it the Dread Keep? Doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Not the best. That is a pretty easy fight. I don't really have much to comment on there. Didn't get Ifrited. I'm surprised. It's like the second fire boss that I've fought, that I remember fighting, that should have the ability to use Ifrit, so... it's whatever. I wish there was like a Fomori giant Animus. This dude looks pretty cool. Him and his big nose.
Puny morsel like you get the better of me. Blasted wizards.
Yeah. Just toxic PvP player. Blame it on lag. And then boom, you got the armor. You got boots. There's no helmet there. It's got the shield. It doesn't have the Morning Star that she's gonna have, or the or it's either a mace or a Morning Star, nor does it have the helmet, so not sure where those went. Alright, here's your crap back. Lazy shit.
You got the armor back. Let me see how it fits.
Probably not at all, considering it's made for a man's size. Or a male size. I don't know. Do foxes... Do the gender of foxes not play a role in anatomy?
Brilliant.
Also, it is a mace.
Shining Armiger, you have done me a great favor and helped me restore honor to my proud family name. I am in your debt.
Right.
Please collect a living ember from the Fountain of Flame. Take it to the Fire Elf village and help Roy Firehilt thaw his people.
If you knew him by name, you knew what I was here for. Fuck you. She's a crisis actor. The only thing she was doing was just waiting for somebody else to come along so she could start crying and asking for help. She could have 1v1 that giant. Easy.
Welcome back, wizard. Did you get a living ember?
No, I'm here on a fucking social call, you goddamn idiot.
Ah, I'm starting to feel a bit warmer already. We have to vanquish the winter worm before we can break the curse of the Warfrost.
So then why the fuck did I get that first? We could have just killed the winter worm. Does it really matter? What is the point of having this little fucking fire charcoal thing if I just needed to fight the worm?
But the path to his den is too slick to travel. You will need magic shoes to grip the ice.
Pretty sure I could just slide over there and go in.
Seek out Shane McGobbin, a leprechaun smith in the Toadstool village. He can enchant your shoes, so you don't slip on the ice.
Yeah, your voice doesn't sound like you're shivering anymore. It's another fucking crisis actor. Right here. And boom, we're at the little the leprechaun guy.
Greetings, wizard.
I was gonna say metronome. I knew that was wrong.
Boy, I can craft the shoes you'll need, but to do so, you'll have to fetch me nails back. I'll need them to fix your shoes.
Why can't I? Why? Why?
The wildfire treants went mad when the fire elf village froze up and tore up everything.
And probably melted all your goddamn nails, so we might as well skip fighting them and go get some new ones.
Defeat them to find me nails what they stole.
Stupid. Alright, I got your nails back, you prick.
Aye, these'll do. Here, let me see your shoes. There, I fitted the nails into the soles so you can walk over the ice without falling.
Like cleats?
Go back
Really?
to Roy Firehill. Good luck with that winter worm. You'll need it.
Pretty sure I could have, like, canonically just gone to the fucking bazaar to get some goddamn cleats. This is worthless. This is a waste of my time. Alright, nerd, I'm here to fight the dragon.
Those are some handsome shoes.
They're the same shoes I was wearing, but with fucking nails sticking out the bottom of them.
Now we can travel down the icy path to the winter worm's lair and drive him out.
Like, I'm not crazy, am I? He literally, like, the little leprechaun dude just said he outfitted my shoes with fucking nails, right? He didn't change out the shoes.
He's a terrible beast of winter and storm, and we will need every
What?
ounce of courage to win. And by we, I mean you.
Thank you for finally realizing just how incapable you are. But also, what do you mean winter and storm? She's gonna be a fucking ice dragon. What?
They grip the path well now.
Really? There's just something blocking this? I've never noticed that. Usually I just, like, walk in. You usually swirl around here, right? Has that always been there? That little door?
What is this spark I smell? A wizard? Let me extinguish that fire for you.
All right. Throw a couple of those in there. Let's see, what do we got? That's not a bad hand. Not a bad hand indeed. Man, I was expecting a lot more difficulty from Avalon. But so far, it's been kind of a breeze. Blading up. I don't know why. I could have swore the enemies had like up to 20k health in this world. I mean, they probably do later on, but hell, I don't even think this guy had 12k. Kind of weird. And I'm doing almost twice that. And now we use the flame gem? Question mark?
I can't believe we bested that loathsome beast.
Fuck do you mean we?
Always have the trust of the fire elves.
Yeah, eat shit.
Now that the winter worm is gone, we can melt the Orfrost curse with the living ember.
Okay, the curse was still there, but everybody was still frozen. For some reason?
Please help me thaw out the village. We can look for Sir Robin while we do so.
You release the living ember into the air, and it swirls around, melting the snow and ice.
Still some snow and ice to be found, though.
The trees burst into flame, a bit wild, but beautiful in their natural state. The houses thaw, and the fire elves warm up, and you even find a night under a layer of frost. There is much rejoicing.
They didn't use the ice melting animation that they had made in Wintertusk. It just like clipped it out of the world or something.
A winter worm, you say? Well, that doesn't sound too scary. Let me just find a woolly sweater. Wait, who are you?
The guy who saved your dumbass.
Huh? The winter worm has been defeated? Did I do that before collapsing? Oh, it was you? Bother.
Rude.
Well, perhaps you could tell people I helped.
You didn't.
Gave you moral support?
It doesn't count if it's after the fight.
You need the Sword of Kings?
Yep.
I was careful not to lose it. I sent it out of the weirwood.
Sounds like that you have lost track of it.
There is a teleporter arch nearby. Can you activate it? Meet me in Caliburn, where we can see the situation more plainly.
Right. Well, at least that'll make traveling a whole lot easier. Right, so we made the portal, talked to like 3 different people to go find a goddamn minstrel. Who is like, last time I saw him was standing like right here.
Greetings, wizard. You look a proper amateur now.
I don't know how you would visually identify that, but okay.
A minstrel? I heard Innis Idle took up with the Amber Knights. Scoundrels who take advantage of the weak.
Sounds like he's on the winning side right now. That was a very good logical choice. Rather than be the weak, who they would then, take advantage of.
You'll find them praying around the streets of Upper Caerleon. Confront some and ask them where to find the minstrel.
And back to it, I guess.
I give up. The minstrel is hiding at the Amber Estate. Ask Sir Jean-Paul Jouster.
Sounds like a very obvious place that he would be hiding, in the Amber Knights central headquarters. Why didn't I check here first?
None shall gain entrance to this estate while I am on duty.
Get the fuck out of the way, I got a minstrel to find.
I wish there was a pithier way to say that. The minstrel, yes, he is inside, but I am under orders not to let anyone in.
Why?
Serve with these false knights as penance.
Why?
I shamed myself by losing my war mount. If only I could get a new one, I could rejoin my brothers of the Silver Rose proudly.
I don't think anybody actually gives a damn.
If you helped me, I could go, and the way would be open, yes?
Or you could do it yourself.
Excellent. We need to salvage armor and shields from the ruined tower near Caerleon's gates for the raw materials.
Of course I do. Not we. I. Very close to leveling up, though. So, yeah. Let's see. Oh, it's in the lower district. Boom. I have the armor and shield.
Ah, this is good, solid iron. It will make a fine mount.
I just want to say we basically pillaged the remnants of dead knights scattered about Caerleon just so you could have a little fucking war mount.
In that same ruined tower, there is a treatise on that greatest of sports, the joust.
What?
Find Struthio's royal book on mounts, jousting, and knightly combat and bring it here. Oh, you'll likely have to fight an ogre for it.
Wait, is this the ruined tower? I think this is a life boss, right? Yeah. This is a life boss, a little life ogre who drops evil magma peas fairly regularly. I've never farmed him, but from some of the content I've seen, he seems to be a pretty viable option for getting some. Especially at like max level when you can dish out 5k damage for a 5-pip spell. So, who knows? Maybe I'll do a little bit of farming on this ogre boss over there.
Mash you and smash you. And
Yeah,
crush
it's him.
You no take my reading material.
And he's got a little death dude, which is not my favorite, but alright, well, King's Isle is just not gonna let me change my gear set while I'm walking to a fucking battle. That was lame. That was an easy fight. I didn't get hit by hardly anything negative. Like, no debuffs, anything, so that's nice. This should kill. I think the only way I don't kill is if the crit does not land. Ugh, those numbers were low. Aw. No evil magma pea for me. And then I gotta find a fucking book. Oh, it's this one. I can't see what that shows. Oh, it's a little knight riding an ostrich. It's too bad they didn't have this sitting on a shelf where you could actually see it. The camera system wasn't even implemented or invented around this time.
You find Struthio's royal
For players, at least.
mounts, jousting, and knightly combat. Odd, there's a picture of a bird on it.
See, like this. This right here was exactly what I was talking about. You could literally read it, Royal Book of Jousting. Like, that's the same fucking book that I just picked up. If they had just put it here, you'd have been able to see their cool little cover that one animator probably spent ages on. And instead, they threw it on the fucking floor for no goddamn reason. Boom, I'm back.
You found the book? Splendid! What do you mean there's a bird on the cover? That's not a bird. That's a war ostrich.
Ostriches are birds.
To be a wizard and to lose your eyesight at such a young age.
Alright, that was a very clever bitch slap right there. Fuck you.
Now, take what you've collected to Wayland Noy in Abbey Road. He should be able to use these materials to smith a new mount.
Alright. You there. Make a war ostrich for me.
Hello there, wizard. I've already heard some interesting stories about you.
Didn't ask.
I can help you smith a new war beast for Sir John Paul. You'll have to gather a few more items for me, though.
What do you mean?
I had some special iron bark logs in my smithy in Caerleon. They burn hotter than any other fire. Get those first.
Fuck you. Alright, I got your stupid fucking iron bark.
Perfect. Iron bark is exceedingly rare these days, so let's not waste it on something ordinary. I'll need a magically hot ember to start it, but I have no idea where you might find something like that.
It's convenient for you that I literally just did a quest involving said hot magical ember.
You have a great idea. You're sure?
Yeah, I didn't ask.
Amber, a brilliant thought. And while you're out in the werewood, ask Shane McGobbin if he'll lend me his magic hammer too.
Why the fuck you need a goddamn magic hammer? Just make the fucking war ostrich, you annoying cunt. Hey, give me another ember.
Oh, it is my favorite armature. Take it and let me know if you need anything else. May the fire spirits keep you toasty. Hello.
Nope, nope, not doing that. Fuck you.
You scoop up another living ember.
Hello.
Nope. This why did that trigger a second time? I wasn't even fucking talking to you. Stupid. Seriously, I've noticed that, like, if you just, like, click near somebody, not on them, but, like, near them, it'll just, like, randomly start quests sometimes.
I see you remain uneaten, wizard. Glad to know me shoes did not let you down. I'd love to help you out, but me hammer's been stolen by thrice cursed redcaps. Worms
What?
even stole me new shoes. Tell you what, go punch some of them in their pointy noses and get me things back, and I'll give you the hammer for old Waylon.
Right, okay. Well, that makes it easy enough to not get things done. You know, if the first knight had just left the Sword of Kings in his house and we had the good sense to go rob him, we could be done with Avalon. None of this stuff should have been required. And now I have to do a boss fight for some fucking reason. There we go. Yeah, apparently the goblins thought it was going to be a good idea to give a hammer to another fucking goblin, or whatever the hell these things are.
You want Shane's magic hammer back? I'll smash you flat and fry you up with some hot peppers and garlic.
See, now that one is green and small. He's basically a goblin. Not a bad hand. Boom. Let's throw that out there. This might kill. It really depends on if the crit lands. So I didn't use a feint, but that should be fine. Maybe. Alright, well. There goes my health. And hopefully there goes theirs as well. Yeah, like I was saying earlier, that dude's small and green. And he's evil. The fucking goblin. Oh, fuck you. How much health do you have? 730. You asshole. You couldn't have been slightly weaker. I need to get to Dundara so I can at the very least get Mass Plant All. I've been doing a whole lot of farming in Mirror Lake, which is a really good way to get, you know, obviously pet snacks that are slightly on par with actual mega snacks, which if you use them like cannon fodder to level up your pets in the early stages, it's pretty good. Usually I don't farm, or like, usually I don't set a whole lot of time aside to farm Mirror Lake, but since I'm basically doing next to nothing with this account other than, you know, recording and stuff like that, I can just go farm Mirror Lake for like 4 days straight and then get back to questing.
You got it all back. That's a fine thing.
Yes, sir.
You done well, wizard. Take me hammer to that crafty Waylon now. Best of luck.
Alright, you bitch. Here's your fucking whatever you needed.
You got McGobbin's hammer. Well done. You got everything we need, did you? Now, stand back while I melt this metal down and reshape it.
Boy takes command of the forge. The fire blaze is white as he beats the metal into shape.
And they couldn't have animated that right here.
He works hard and tirelessly until something fantastic appears. A wondrous bird of prey, the war ostrich Morning Star.
This is by far the fastest ostrich I've ever created. Take this beast to Sir Jean-Paul and see what he thinks.
Does he deserve it? Like, oh fuck, I forgot to get the goddamn bird. Hold up. Thank God I left a port there. But anyway, like I was saying, does he really deserve it? He lost the first one. I don't know that he's not going to lose the next one.
In a demon beast kind of way.
Also, did they ever make a Morningstar mount? Like, I feel like that was a missed opportunity if they didn't. I don't know, let me see. If it's there, it would be retired, probably. Maybe. No, they still got shit from fucking Celestia. They got this thing. These little guys. Got rollerblades. Yeah, regular ostrich. But I don't see anything that looks like Morningstar, so meh. Sneaky way at me letting the timer go so I can just port to the commons. Even though it probably would have been faster. Never mind, I have to go to Caerleon. And boom, we're done.
You have returned, Armiger. Your quest was a success? Is the mount, in your backpack?
That's where everything goes. What the fuck's wrong with you? Don't you know how magic works?
Speed of a hurricane. You and Wayland Noy crafted a masterpiece. Now, I can proudly rejoin my brothers at Caliburn upon the mighty Morning Star with my head held high.
I just want you to know that not a single other fucking knight in Caliburn has a mount or uses one.
With no one guarding the gate of the Amber Estate, you could just walk in and look for this minstrel.
Weren't you a knight that was supposed to be guarding this? I feel like you would lose even more of your reputation by dipping right now. And he walks off without equipping the mount. What a dick. Alright, you prick. Where's the Sword of Kings?
His head caved in and his eyes poked out, his ears pulled off and his... Oh, I didn't see you there. Who are you and what do you want?
We've met before and I want the Sword of Kings. Where'd you put it?
The Sword of what? I can't recall. You see, I am terribly
Oh my god.
I dropped my loot and some redcaps snatched it up.
I hate you.
I tried to replace it with this fruit loot, but it's not working out for me.
Yeah, probably because it'll be rotted in like 2 weeks.
Do you think you could find the red caps who have my loot? I think they're still here in the city.
Of course they are. Hopefully they're the fire ones.
Perhaps then I could remember your Axe of Ages or whatever it was.
I wonder if that's an actual wand. Hold up. Let me look this up. Wizard 101 Axe of Ages. Nope, that is not anything. I feel like that was a missed opportunity for the name of a wand, but okay. And now we get a boss fight.
Let me lick your ears and see how you taste.
That's gross. Also, there's a lot of bacteria on your ears. Better hope I wash mine. Fucking weirdo. That's a pretty good hand. Should be good enough. I got a feint on there, a couple blades. No repeats, so I think I've stacked... Oh wait, when the fuck did I get stunned? Oops. I didn't even realize I got stunned. What did he stun me with? That would have had to have been like a woolly mammoth? Unless the fire guy stunned me. Well, let's try that again. He had to fucking put a shield on himself like round 3, so I had to waste a shatter. Or waste my pips on a shatter. Aside from that, not too terrible. Flying through Avalon. I just need to make it to the Weird and then to Dundara.
Take your silly loot. It didn't taste good anyway.
Why would you try to eat a musical instrument? What's wrong with you? Alright, here's your loot.
You got Lady Elizabeth back.
What?
What? Your weapon doesn't have a name?
It's just like a title, if anything, like side staff, not fucking wannabe waifu's name. Goddamn loser.
I could sing a song about you.
Could you? Probably wouldn't sound good.
Sometimes failed and never ran out of mana. Only fizzled about half the time, or maybe more.
That's funny. I always this has been a personal saying of mine for years, but if you have even 1% chance to fizzle or fail, Pip, it's basically a 50-50.
It is time for me to leave this place for safer climes. I hear the brisk land of Nodor is lovely this time of year.
Also, I like the fact that they changed his loot from the fruit loot to whatever the fuck he called this thing.
Go to the archives and find me a map to Nodor, and I'll work on a song. Try to remember where your rod of rulership is.
All right. Guess I'm still grabbing shit for this fucking dude. This doesn't look like a map of some kind. It looks like a fucking... What does that say? Here be dragons. I think that's a reference to something. What the fuck is this? That's definitely not a compass.
A map to the brisk land of Nodor. There are pictures of woolly mammoths and frozen Fomori. It doesn't sound that appealing to you.
That was weird. Very weird. Speaking about weird, I wonder when I'm gonna get to the weird.
Excellent! I'm sure they'll appreciate my fine music up there.
I'd be surprised if you survived getting out there, let alone living out there.
Out of my way, I must get out of here. Sword of Kings? Oh, that. I believe I dropped it in the wild near Stormcrown?
What?
You need to know exactly? Over by the battling sprites and redcaps. Oh, go ask Deirdre Madden. She probably knows.
You dropped the fucking Sword of Kings while you were fleeing from somewhere? What the hell's wrong with you? Seriously, why the... Who was the guy who gave it to this fucking dude? Sir Robin Braverly or whatnot? That guy is single-handedly responsible from prolonging this world any longer than it had to have been. From that specific point.
Aye? What are you doing here, wizard?
Looking for the Sword of Kings, some stupid fucking rat dropped.
Greetings, wizard. We are hard pressed by the Fraudlings.
Ah,
Could you
for
lend a
fuck's
spark and
sake.
help us with some redcaps?
You suck. Well, I guess that'll do it for this episode. Hopefully next one we'll get to the weird, and then on to what the hell's that other place called? Dundara. Because once we get to Dundara, I get spells to help with gardening, so I can replant all of my gardens a whole lot faster. So I'll probably get more into gardening. Anyway, thanks for joining.
No, I keep pizzling.